Okay, morning. Try a different angle today, see how this works, like in the plants. I have a dog on the bed, you can't see a dog, but Hugo is here. So we're doing softball and mini bands, which I've got laid out on my mat there. So let's start with our warm up and let's do some breathing. So breathing in and out. So relax the shoulders, nice deep breaths in and out. One more, breathing in and out. Okay, hands on the side, let's do our thoracic spine breathing. So breathing, expanding the rib cage. Exhale, contracting. So think of the ribs squeezing in like an accordion. Breathing in. Sides of the room, hold it at the top. Exhale. One more, breathing in. And exhale. Okay, palms together, elbows nice and high. Let's squeeze round. And back to centre. Squeeze round the other side. So keep that nice deep breath going. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Okay, rolling the shoulders up, back and down. Squeeze the shoulders, blades together. Hold it, reverse it. One, let's go one at a time. And forward, one at a time. Okay, one arm up, one arm back, reaching up. Swap sides, breathing in and out. One more each side. Okay, breathing in, shrug your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, drop. And again. Exhale, drop. Hands on hips, nice big hip circles. 4 each way. Hold it, reverse it. 2 more. Hold it there. Feet in parallel, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to do internal pelvic lift. So breathing in, I want you to lift internally in and up. And then exhale, release it down slowly. So squeezing your internal pelvic floor in and then bring it up. So you're going to feel a little cross across your belly and down. Lifting internally, lift and hold. Hold it, release it. Hands on hips, let's tuck the tailbone under and then tilt it back. Get that nice natural arch in the spine. So tuck and tilt, squeezing everything around here and then return. 2 more, tuck and tilt, breathing in, exhaling out. Breathing in, exhaling out. Okay, feet, toes up, toes down, spread the weight. Toes up, toes down, big toe, little toe, spread the weight evenly across. 1 more. You can come forward onto your toes and then back onto the balls of the heel. Forward, breathing in, backwards, exhaling. 1 more, breathing in, exhaling. Okay, let's just roll onto the outside of our feet. Feel that nice stretch up the side of your legs. And then roll in 1 at a time. So just stretching in. That's it. And then we're going to pedal out the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. So grab your light or extra light for your hands. We're going to do a few bits on the shoulders and then combine shoulders and legs. So breathing in, light or extra light goes palms facing together. We're going to do a lat pull down. with some pulses and some holds. So think about placement of feet on the mat, little toe, big toe, ball of the heel. So you're nice and evenly lined up on the mat. So, but band comes up. So stretching up, so lift up out of the waist, but try and draw your shoulders down. So you're not pushing your shoulders up, your shoulders are coming down and your arms are lifting up. So we're going to do a lat pull down. So we're breathing in to prepare. Exhale, come down, pull out. Inhale, up. Down, pull out. Inhale, up. Keep going. Breathing in and out. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Push up and little pulses out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. So hold your tummy in, breathing in and out. Release, come down slowly, hold out. I will do pulses first. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. And release and have a little roll of your shoulders. Okay, it's like we're serving a tray. I think so elbows are tucked in, and then you're going to push your fingertips out wide. So we're going to go out and in, out and in. So squeeze your shoulder blades together behind and open your chest. Keep breathing in and out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Small pulses for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out. Breathing in. Exhaling, release. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, let's just stretch that out vertically. So left palm faces the floor, right palm faces the top of the left palm. So we're going to stretch out in front, eye gaze goes through the band, stack your shoulders, hips, knees are fairly soft. We're going to lift the top band up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Small pulses. So trying to keep the bottom hand as still as possible. It's the top hand that's lifting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Breathing in. Out, exhale, come round, swap to the other side. So we lift and lower. Try and keep the bottom hand as still as possible. It's the top hand that's pulling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 2 more, 1 more, up and hold. 8 small pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Breathing in. Exhaling out, slowly come down, roll your shoulders. Let's release that off. Let's take our arms behind us, palms facing in. So you're going to roll your shoulders up and back to squeeze your shoulder blades. And we're going to lift, expand and lower. Lift, expand and lower. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Release it. Just grab my notes because I realise I've got my chair Pilates notes down and not my other one. So we've done the first bit of chair Pilates, which doesn't make any difference. So Let's pop a band on our legs. Let's go medium or heavy. So I'm going to go heavy. Medium or heavy. So band goes round above your knees, so on your thighs. And then keep the band you had in your hands. We're going to do the legs as well. So I'm going to do slow squat. So band is on your thighs, medium or heavy, light or extra light on your hands. Breathing in, shoulders roll back. Feet are hip width apart and nice and parallel. So seams of the legging are talking to each other and the outside legs are facing east and west. So we're going to push the band forward and squat down. So squat, expand, release, come up. Squat, expand, release, come up. So we're trying to push our bottoms out behind us and trying to make sure that our knees are going directly over our toes. So keep breathing in and out. Breathing in, keep going. I'm going to turn around and face you again. So, and then on the next one after this, we're going to stay down. So let's stay down. Relax your shoulders. Push the band out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathing in. Release the squeeze and press the weight down. Come up. Roll your shoulders. Have a jiggle. Well done. Squat's done. So now we're going to reach forward with the band, and I'm going to put that over there because I keep looking back. Reach forward, knee in, knee out. So left foot forward, big toe, little toe, heel, point of stability, anchoring you down. Reaching forward with the band, you're taking a step back with your right leg. We're just going to tap in and out to start with. So tap in and out, in and out. And then when you're comfortable, you bring the knee up, and back. So looking forward and backwards. Slow it down. Reaching forwards and then extending your toe backwards. So the supporting knee is soft. Keep the breath going. If you want to take a little stretch on the band as you come back in, you can layer that in, add that in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and hold. Now take a stretch on the band, elevate your shoulders forward and lift the leg higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come in, knee up and lower. Same thing, other leg. So we're going to do, what did we do? Left leg, so right leg goes forward, big toe, little toe. And then we're going to do the same thing. So let's start with leaning forward, in and tapping. So start with a tap. When you feel like you've got your balance, you can then elevate the back knee or keep the tap. Pushing and reaching, pushing, reaching. Can you lift the back leg up higher? Can you reach forward more? If you wish, take a little stretch on the band. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, out and hold. Reaching forward, lifting the back leg. Soft knee. Breathing in and out. 1 more breath in and out. Slowly come in, knee up, have a little jiggle. Well done. Oh, got a bit of burn there. Oh, I've got a snoring dog next to me. Okay, squat, reach forward, side lunge, tricep. So we're going to take the band in your left hand like so, right hand your Left hand goes on your right collarbone, turn to the side. We're going to step back with our right leg, left leg forward, and we're just going to do some lunges down and up. We're going to extend, do the collarbone. So we're going to go down and up, down and up. So pushing the tricep away as you lunge down. Breathing in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Shoulders back. Relax. Exhale. Keep the hold on the band. Slowly come up. Release the band. Come in. Have a wiggle. So same thing. Other side. Right foot forward. Big toe, little toe heel. Left foot. Big step back. Shoulders back. Breathing in. And then this time the band goes right hand, left shoulder. Is that right? Yeah. So breathe it in. Let's go down and up, down and up. Push the left hand away. Try and straighten it out. 8, 7. Straight down, straight up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathing in. Pull your shoulder back. Exhale. Keep the hold on the band. Slowly come up. Release the hold. Come in. Wiggle. Okay. Roll down. So let's keep the band on our knees and keep that in our hands, and we're going to do a roll down. So nice deep breath in. Feet either Pilates V or parallel, however you're comfortable. So knees are facing forward, nice straight line, tummies are in, shoulders are back. Hands go through the band. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, nod chin to chest. You're going to roll yourself down. So rolling over. Hold at the bottom. Eye gaze goes through the legs. Sits bones are lifted. Deep breath in. Exhale, return. Stack yourself up slowly. Weight in the back of your legs, behind your knees, behind your thighs. Turn your pelvis. Stack your spine. Shoulders come up. Arms come up. Reach up before you side bend one way. Centre reach up. Side bend the other way. Okay, I'll turn and face you, doing it again. So, band comes down, chin to chest. Roll yourself down. Eye gaze goes through your legs, lift your seat bones. Deep breath in. Can you lift your bottom higher? Eye gaze through the legs, relax your shoulders, don't scrunch your shoulders. Exhale, return. Stacking yourself up. Spine comes last, shoulders up, arms up, reach up before you go over. And again, reach up and over. One more, we're going to stay down to the ground. So band comes up, breathing in, chin to chest, roll down. Pushing the weight behind you. Big toe, little toe, ball with a heel. Eye gaze through the legs. You can drop band to the side for the moment. See if you can stretch your hands down anymore. See if you can stretch the back of your hamstrings. Drawing our tummies in. Breathing in. Exhale, walk out into a plank position. Upward dog position, sorry. Pedal out your feet. Left heel, right heel, both heels. Left, right, both. Push both heels back, hold there for a second. You're going to lift your right leg up for 3 and lower. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1, lower, tap the mat, return, left heel, 3, 2, 1, tap the mat, return, one more each side, 3, 2, 1, lower, tap, return, 3, 2, 1, lower, tap, return, push your heels back. Eye gaze goes through the arms, through the legs, breathing in. Exhale, rock yourself onto your toes forward into your plank position. So your hands are directly under your shoulders. Okay, we're going to tap the left foot out and in. Right foot out and in. Keep drawing your tummies in. Gravity is going to want your tummy to drop to the mat, but keep thinking of drawing it in. So tap in and out. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Rock forward onto your toes and back. Forward onto your toes and back. Forward once more. Hold it there. Backwards and hold. Breathing in. Exhale, drop to your knees, take a rest pose. So nice deep breath in and then exhale all the way around to the lower spine. Okay, coming forwards, we're going to drop the band onto your ankles before you roll forward onto your tummy. The band goes round your ankle and then you're going to roll onto your tummy. Now we've got some swimming, so hips, eyes of the hips on the mat. Legs are long, strong and together. Seams of the leggings are talking to each other. And we're going to place our hand on hand, head on hand. So I'm going to try and lift mine up so you can hear me. But this is your position. So keep pressing your head into your hands. So deep breath in. We're going to go onto our toes and then elevate our thighs slightly off of the mat. So let's just tap out and in. Doesn't matter which side. So you just tap in your toes out and in, out and in. 4, 3. Try and keep the thighs elevated slightly. Let's do both out, both in, both out, both in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift and kick, alternate kicks. So thinking about pushing your feet away, lengthening out from under your bottom. Kick, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, take a moment. And out. Breathing in. And out. Okay, let's do some cobra stretches. So hands out in front and you're going to breathe in and lift and lower. So imagine your nose is drawing a line up the wall in front. So you go nose, head, shoulders, elbows. Head, shoulders, elbows, nose. Go as far as you're comfortable. If you want to come up further, thinking of lengthening out from that bottom vertebrae of your spine. So coming up and hold. And lower. Okay, let's come round. Take a rest if you need in between. And then we're going to come round to our abs work. So keep the band on your ankles and you want the ball nearby. So we're going to several exercises. First one is laying flat down. Band is on your ankles. So first of all, let's breathe in and then exhale to everywhere that's on the mat. So soften everything into the mat, breathing in, exhale and soften. And again, breathing in, exhale, soften. So legs are pressed into the outside of the band. So then we're going to go head and hand sweep round back of head and shoulders, nice and wide. Lift your head slightly off the neck. Take the weight off to start with. And then we're going to go right leg kicks up, head and shoulders comes up. And lower both. Opposite leg. Left leg, head and shoulders. So you're pressing gently into that band and trying to draw your front ribs into your back ribs. Keep going. 8, 7, 6. You press a bit harder. 5. Can you bring your head a little bit more forward? 3, 2, 1. Stay up with the right leg. Small pulses into that band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Slowly release. Left leg comes up. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Release it down slowly. Take a nice deep breath in. Can't remember what we're doing next. Let's have a little look. Bicycle crunches. So 2 options here are keep your feet low. So you're going to switch the band onto the balls of your feet if you need to adjust it so it's straight, not the balls of your feet, under the arches of your feet. And you can just lift opposite knee is option 1, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Option 2 is knees come up and we're going to extend one leg out, opposite elbow to opposite knee. So you're bicycling round. So you're pushing into the band nice and slowly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold to this side. Other side, hold. Knees come in. Have a little wiggle, well done. Okay. We're going to do band back on the knees. Grab your ball in between your feet. So band is on the knees, ball goes in between your feet. We're going to lay down and do some crunches for the lower stomach. So first of all, hands by your side, bring your knees into tabletop position, so 90-degree ankle. Little tiny natural curve in your spine there. Breathing in, exhale, trying to flatten that curve. So hands are going to go behind your head. Option 1 is just to tap your knees, tap down, squeezing the ball. You can stay with that. Or option 2 is going to be tap in, legs go up, squeeze the ball, lower, knees come in, tap down, head up, knees in, lift and squeeze, lower, bend, tap, release. Head in, up, lower, bend, tap, release. Head up, knees in, legs go up, lower, bend, tap, release. 2 more. Last one. In, up and hold. So can you get your elbows closer to your knees, squeezing that ball? Little pulses in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees slowly, hold. We're just going to hold. If you wish, take your arms, roll your shoulders back, squeeze and hold. Slowly lower your feet, hands back to your head, lower your head, draw your legs in for a little roll. Side to side, forward and back. Okay, ball goes, I didn't stand my watch, how wide is that? I can see how it'll be on there. So ball goes now under the lower part of your back. Lift yourself up so it's the top of your bottom, lower part of your back. So we're going to do some scissors, some bicycle, and then a roll over. So band is still on your knees. So first of all, breathing in, soften. Okay, knees come in. So knees draw in. So have a nice little roll around on that ball and soften. You can take your arms out to the side so it's opening out your chest a little bit, lifting your spine. Okay, and then hands going back down, palms flat to the floor, legs come up. We're going to go, one goes forward and then the other one. So one leg forward and back, one leg forward and back, stretch into that band. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Push your feet up to the ceiling, legs go out to the side and in. Legs go out and in. 8, 7, so squeeze as you come in. Out, squeeze, in. 2 more. And stay out. If you want to, you can either push your hands inside to extend that stretch, or if you need the support on the outside of your thighs. So drawing your bellies in, the shoulders are nice and relaxed, feet are soft. Breathing in and out. Draw your legs in. We're going to go into bicycle. You can either stay on the ball, or if you want to go up, Mandy, lift your hips up. So you're going to cycle. So if you want to come up into inversion, you're going to cycle. If not, stay on the ball. So I don't know how I look there, but your spine needs to go straight up and cycle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Hold up, breathing in, drop your knees to your nose, all the way over. Hands then go flat or support your back. So you're going to try and lift up, open your legs, slowly lower yourself to the ball. Legs come in, breathing in, go over, open your legs, lower yourself to the ball. Legs come in, 1 more, palms press down, go up and over, legs open, slowly lower yourself to the ball, legs come in, down, and then we're going to come up for our 100. So we're going to do ball in between knees, and then we're going to come up and pulse for 100. If you want to, you can take your legs out quite high because you've got the ball in between your legs and squeeze. Or feet down here, so breathing in for 5 and out for 5. We can do a mixture of both. Put your chin over your centre, breathing in, squeeze the ball and out. Breathing in, pump the balloons under your armpits, breathing in for 5 and out for 5. 1 more, breathing in and out. Release it there. Okay, laying down. Just windscreen wipe your knees either side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw yourself up, and we're going to go into roll up. So let's take the band off. And 2 options, you can either use your ball or use your band. I'm going to use the light, I think, on my hands. If you need to use the ball behind you, if you're going to do a half roll up, if you're going to go all the way, feet are flexed, toes to the ceiling, little toes are drawing round, we're going to hold the band on our hands Push our shoulders out, relax them, and breathing in. Exhale, roll down. Band goes up and over. Breathing in. Exhaling, arms come up, head and shoulders come up. And sit yourself up and over. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Arms come up. Exhale, arms come up, head comes up. And over. One more. Breathing in. And out. Arms come up, head and shoulders come up. Rolling up. And over. Brilliant. Spine stretch. So legs are going to go mat width apart. And we're going to do a combo, I think. So I don't know if I might face you like this. I might face you like this for this one. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, feet are flexed, little toes draw around. You can use the ball on this if you like. We're going to push the ball forward and round our spine for our spine stretch. So push forward on the ball, dive the crown of your head in between your legs and then extend on that ball. Then you roll the ball between you, stack yourself up. Sitting up nice and tall, ball goes out to the side and we're going to twist the ball behind. And back to centre. And then we're going to twist the other way. And back to centre. Let's go again. Spine stretch over, push the ball away. Dive the crown of your head in between your legs. Push the ball away. Coming up. Stacking yourself up. Ball comes out to the side. Twist. Ball behind. Bottom rib squeezes to the waist. And again, so round, just the top half of your body is twisting around. And back to centre. Let's do one more. So rolling forward. Crown of the head. Rolling back. Stacking yourself up, sitting nice and straight. Arms to the side. Breathing in. Exhale round. Back and round the other side and back. Brilliant. Glutes. So let's do band. We'll do heavy again over your thighs. We can do some glute exercises. Keep the ball to hand because we can do a mermaid in between. So band goes on your thighs. You're going to lay on your side with your knees in a stacked. So knees are stacked. Knees are stacked. Back of my head, back of my rib cage, back of my pelvis is in one straight line. I'm going to have my arm like this. If you get a neck ache, you can slightly tilt your neck to your shoulder. It takes the strain off a little bit. So feet are stacked. Hips are rolled forward. Eye gaze forward. T-shirt facing forward. We're going to breathe in. I'm going to open the top knee to ceiling. Exhale. Keep going. So you're trying to squeeze into that band and just rotate the hip round. So you're going to feel it in the back of this glute. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Breathing in, knee comes up, taps down, foot pushes up to the ceiling in a donkey kick, taps front, pushes up, taps front, pushes up to the ceiling. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Knee comes in, leg straightens out, bottom leg is still bent. Reposition yourself if you need to, so hips are facing forward, so stretch this leg out the hip joint, make this leg 2 inches longer, and then think about your posture here being nice and straightforward. So we're going to lift the leg and lower, lift and lower, nice little squeeze here, lift and lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold, small circles, 4 each way, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, sweep forward and backwards, forward, backwards, 2 more, 1 more, hold at the midline, just stretch and hold everything, release the knee in, give it a little pat. Coming up, let's do a mermaid this side before we do the other side. So ball is going to go under here, so nice and shoulders level forward, hips are forward. We're going to take a deep breath in, I'm going to push this ball away and mermaid over. So breathing in, exhale over, push these ribs to the outside wall, come back up, take the ball, this hand goes round to this foot, and then push the opposite ribs to the opposite wall, nice and slowly. Coming back to centre, ball goes down, push the ball away and over. And back. And one more this side. Brilliant. Okay, coming round to the other side. I'm going to do glutes on this side. So, clam, knees are stacked, feet are stacked, back of the head, back of the rib cage, back of the pelvis, t-shirt forward. Hand there for support, and if your neck gets sore, slightly tilted towards the shoulder, try and keep the tension out the shoulders. So we're going to breathe in, exhale open, clamming our top leg, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay open. Knee comes up, knee taps forward, foot kicks to the ceiling. So forward, donkey kick. So try and get that heel pushed up to the ceiling. So knee taps forward, kicks up. So nice little twinge here. 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Knee comes in, stretches the leg out. This leg is still bent. So reposition yourself if you've rocked back. Stretch your leg out, make it 2 inches longer from your hip. So one nice long line from your toe to the crown of your head. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Small circles. Reverse it. Hold, kick forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. 2 more. 1 more. Hold at the midline. Stretch out, lift and hold. Lower, have a little stretch. Come up this side, we'll do our mermaid this side. So knees are stacked, shoulders facing forward, hips forward, arm goes out, hand on the ball. Gonna mermaid over. So push your left hips out to the outside of the room, then gonna come back, grab the ball and push the hips the opposite way. Back to centre, ball goes down, pushes out and over. Back to centre and over. Back to centre, drop the ball. We're going to do a bridge. So let's lie on the back, keep the band on your knees. Breathing in, exhaling everything to the mat. You are going to soften everything. And then hands are pressed firmly on the mat. You're going to lift your hips up to the ceiling. So float your hips up, one long line from your knees to your chest. Lift your chest up. Think about this bone going all the way to your knees, drawing away and squeezing everything around here. So we're going to open our legs and close our legs. Open and close. Open and close. Open, close and hold. And then melt your hips back down to the mat. Take your pelvis straight through the middle, keeping it straight. Try not to let the pelvis sway. Okay. Let's go again. Float your hips up to the ceiling. Right arm comes up to the ceiling. Left leg up to the ceiling. One arm goes forward. One arm goes back as the leg goes forward. So you're going to try and keep the lift. 2 more. Lower. Take the hand down. Reposition yourself. Left arm up, right leg up, opposite. Lift up and lower. Try and keep the hip lifted for 4, 3, 2, 1 and lower. Lift up, hands go down, reset. Take the hands over your head. Push your hips up higher, push your chest up higher. Keep the hands where they are, lower your hips, lower your hands. Draw your knees in, have a little rock. And then we're going to take the band off. I'm going to do one leg, so put it on one foot. Extend the left foot out long, so mine's on my right foot. I'm going to draw that band to me for a nice hamstring stretch. So left leg is glued down, so push the foot into the band. Relax the shoulders, breathing in. Exhaling, you're going to lower that leg, so you want to hold the band fairly close to your feet. So you're going to push the foot into the band, head and shoulders comes up. One leg teaser. So anchor down the left foot, toes are facing the ceiling. You want to shorten the band as you come up. And straighten up your back and lower your leg. Let's do that again. So hold it closer if you need to, readjust yourself. So coming up into your teaser position, one leg teaser. With control, lower yourself back to the mat. Gravity does take you at some point. Okay, push again, straighten up that nice hamstring stretch. Let's take it across for a moment. And let's take it across the other side. Brilliant. Swap feet. Left foot goes in. You can do that again if you like. Just conscious of time for you. So push the foot into the band. Other foot is anchored down with toes facing the ceiling. So we're trying to straighten out the back of this so you can bend and straighten if you wish. If not, you're going to hold the band fairly close to your feet. You're going to push the foot into the band, hold the band tightly, head and shoulders comes up, anchor down your right leg. Keep pushing, keep turning your pelvis. You'll get to a point where you can then shorten the band and straighten your back. And then lower that leg. Brilliant. Sitting up, we're going to go back, take that stretch. So raise the leg. Shorten the band, lower, curling your spine down to the mat. Bring the leg up, take it across for a stretch, and back the other way for a stretch. And then you're going to come in, put both feet in the band. We're going to finish with double leg rocker, so you can go up and down. So open leg rocker. So press the weight into the bands, dive through the legs as you come up, roll over. And again. 2 more. Your last one. And come over, reach forward, relax over. Okay, take the band off, solder the feet together and just butterfly your legs. So sitting up nice and straight. You're going to take one leg out in front, your right leg over your left leg, and squeeze yourself around. If you want to extend the stretch, you can grab the foot, right hand, left foot, left hand looks back. That looks like this. And then you're going to do swap sides, so right foot over left, reach round, grab the foot, extend, and release onto all fours. Let's do our spine arches, toes are tucked under, round the shoulders, and tailbone tips the other way, and again, and the other way. Hips push up to the ceiling, push back, nice long stretch. Walk your toes to your fingers, on your fingertips, squeeze your heels together, fingertips over toes, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips coming up, and have a little swing. And then you take a deep breath in, circle round and up. And again, one more round, up to your tiptoes, arms touch the side, give yourself back. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that one. 52 minutes. Well done. Thank you. Oh, my boobies. See you later. Love you.